Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Irina here.
Happy Monday.
Alina here. It's been a little bit, but we're back. We have an exciting topic today to talk about. If you're not selling your home and you're sticking around at least until next year, some of the things, Irina, I'd like to hear what you have, some of the renovations or some of the small updates you can make in a home that would really just kind of up the value of the home, make it look a little snazzy for the holidays, and then maybe next year think about selling it.
Yes. I actually have some news, Alina.
News?
Yes. Let's do a marathon in December. Off topic. You ready?
I was not ready for that one.
So she asked me, Irina, do you want to do marathon in December? So thinking. It's been ages since I ran. And so yesterday I ran twice. I ran
nothing.
And I, started to restart running. But anyway, let's do marathon in December.
Yes, Irina. It's a workout of the mind too, and discipline is important.
Yes.
So maybe December will happen, or maybe next year. We'll see.
That's vague. We'll keep you posted,
Yeah.
but I think it's going to be December.
But we got to start running.
Yes,
a lot.
Anyway, yes. So as far as if you decided to not sell your house right now, which is a logical decision for some because you need to move whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
So and the market is naturally slowing down because of the seasonal ending and the holidays approaching. So there are 6 things that you should focus on when you over the months that you'll be staying at your own house to bring it up to a current standard. So the number 1 thing is the bathrooms.
Start with the vanities.
Yeah, the minor bathroom things. So using the bathtub, you can either replace it or refinish it. There are beautiful techniques how to refinish a bathtub. It stinks, literally stinks. It's really chemical, so it might really be uncomfortable, but the bathtub will end up looking brand new. Talk about vanities.
Well, yeah, not just vanities. They're not that expensive to replace. I mean, it's a $1K or $2K investment for a vanity, but then you got to include granite and what kind of sink you're gonna do. But what I've seen currently on the market and just being around construction is it's a big thing to remodel. Bathrooms right now. It's Instagram popular. Everybody is looking at the tile, changing the shower where it shoots from all directions, and you
It's
get the
pressure washer now.
you get the spa, right? Treatment. I mean, I don't think, I agree with you. It's not that expensive. You can totally beautify it, and you can, keep up with the trend of what, I don't know, I guess everybody else is doing on the interwebs.
Yes. So bathtub, vanity, you can either repaint or replace. There
Mirror.
are affordable Home Depot versions where, that are going to look nice, or do go custom version, whichever works. But even if you have an older solid oak cabinetry, you can just repaint it, refinish, just add new hardware. It's going to look brand new. And then also, of course, repaint. If it has ancient wallpaper in it, do remove it, apply a fresh coat of paint. It's going to look new, remodeled. And ready for when you're ready to sell.
I would say if you're thinking about dabbing into something like improving your home, start with a bathroom, because usually in a home you have at least 2 bathrooms, right? So it's not gonna change your lifestyle completely, and you don't have to be in a rush. You can take your time and you can learn along the way, right? If you screw up on the one bathroom, make sure you get it right on the master bathroom.
That's
just
right.
It's kind of a fun project. It's like arts and crafts of today.
Yes. The second item that we thought of is actually repainting. It's a natural attraction when you walk into the house and you smell the fresh paint. I mean, it smells fresh. It's renewed.
Get high off of it.
We're not going that route, but if you also, for example, if you had burgundy walls or dark green, it's time for you to probably neutralize it, do some grays. There are studies out there that show light tones of blues and grays are really, really popular. So that's the safe route. And if you can, try avoiding warm tones because they are less popular for today's buyers.
Yeah, I like that. Warm colors is a thing. again, and it's so easy. Painting, anybody can do it.
Right, right. And also don't forget the exterior, because if your exterior, if interior looks nice, but people approach the property from the outside and they see aged paint on the outside, cobwebs, all of those things, you have to think exterior as well, to balance out the inside and the outside.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Easy.
the third one is upgrading the lighting. I love that because you take the same space but with a different chandelier or brighter light bulb, it looks vastly different. And people,
It's true.
yes, and they walk in, and even the same floor plan, same photograph of the same wall, but with a different fixture, like a modern one, and people think, wow, it's been remodeled, even though it might have been not even painted.
Yeah, especially if you have small windows. That's a thing. Like, you come into some houses, that don't have great lighting, and they're like small windows, and it's the middle of the day. My mood just shifts.
Yes.
It's so hard to stay like bright and energized when there's like dark spaces in your, like, I don't know. I just feel like I want to go to bed.
You bring up a great point, because the dark spots in your house. I know that the spot, places that are not well lit. And so by adding more lamps or changing the light bulbs from yellow to LED white or something like that, it's going to brighten up the space. And that really very effective and cheap way to bring up the value.
Yeah, IKEA is loaded with that.
Yeah.
Or even we were just having lunch at the, what is that, Pottery Barn place or whatever.
Yeah.
There's so many pretty things that just kind of
they make a
brighten
statement.
up the mood.
And also don't forget the exterior. So the curb appeal is honestly the top priority for buyers out there, above everything, that the exterior. So by adding and lighting up the exterior as well, you're gonna
curb appeal. Or just buy like a lion statue, like a magnificent one, and just put it right in the front. Make a statement for everybody.
No.
And then why? It's just gonna be a protector. It's like majestic. Or an eagle, like an eagle statue.
Oh my gosh. Eagle statue?
Curb appeal, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, everybody's repainting the doors, right? You got a red door, you got a yellow door, and all this stuff.
Why lion though?
Because it's the king of the world.
King of the
king
jungle.
Of the jungle, yeah.
All right. If you feel lion, add a lion. Just make sure it goes well with the style.
That's right.
Yeah. Free tip of the day. Do lion or an eagle.
Improve your curb appeal is the point. But how far you take that, it's no judgment.
Right. No judgment. But do consult a realtor if you decide to go lion style, okay?
You can always remove the line.
Well, hopefully it's not going to be cemented in, thanks to you. So, item number 4 is the kitchen facelift. It does seem appealing, like a good idea to remodel the whole thing, but it doesn't guarantee the good return in rate if you redo the whole kitchen, the cabinets, the granites, the appliances. You could do little things in it to keep it inexpensive and yet beautify the space and update it. One is repainting. You can repaint the trim. The number one, right? The cabinets, if it's solid oak or if it's a darker, think the condition. Remove the oils, repaint it, do little different hardware, knobs and pulls. It's gonna really change the look of it. And the other one that I had is replace the old kitchen appliances. So if you have the ancient white dishwasher that was installed in 2001 or 1995 or 65, I mean, I've seen it all. It's inexpensive. Black Friday is coming up. Consider purchasing a brand new appliance and putting it in, because it's going to really convey value and convey remodel.
I like that.
If you have tile countertops, it doesn't mean that you need to demolish and put in the granite countertops. You could just refresh it. Make sure the grout is clean. Just apply fresh one, and it's gonna make it nice and clean and feel fresh.
Yeah, and I think, I don't know if we didn't mention it earlier, but lighting in the kitchen is huge.
Yes.
If your upper cabinets do not go all the way to the ceiling, you can just go to like Home Depot or something and buy these strip LED lights, and it'll light up the entire ceiling up there, and it's just gonna be more inviting. You'll want to actually cook in your kitchen. Or if your cabinets do go all the way up to the ceiling, then put it under the below the upper cabinets. There's usually like a lip or there's some sort of space, and even if there's not, there's some pretty LED strips that you can just go along where the tile is, next to the wall or something. Just to me, lighting makes a huge difference because I actually do like to cook. If you want to spend time in the kitchen and it's dark, you can't really see all the details of what you're doing. It ruins the mood.
I agree. No, great point. Lighting in the kitchen, among everything else, is important.
Yeah, repaint and relight. But repainting might be a little more difficult because there's usually you need like a finesse spray gun to actually do a good job. But I have seen kitchens that just
with like a paintbrush.
Yeah, whatever. Some of my friends, they just went to Home Depot, got some paint, and just went to town on their own thing. So it's doable.
Yeah. But yes, so that's the kitchen facelift. The number 5 on our list is actually replacing carpet. So if it's old, consider replacing the carpet. It's inexpensive generally. Keep it the shagginess low, the color neutral. If it's gray. If it's avoid like brown colors or green or red. Just updating
pets, get rid of your carpet. Get rid of all of your carpet. It's not only the smell will be taken care of. It's going to be more inviting, but also it's better for your health.
True that. Yeah, no, I haven't thought about pets, but that's a really good point. If you have hardwood floors or laminate that has been damaged, consider replacing those parts of the floor, or if you can, if it's ancient but natural oak floor, just even refinishing it. It's inexpensive but very effective. And the rate of return is pretty high because people walking in, they do look at the floors.
Oh, yeah, big deal. Plus, you can always add a rug or something fluffy to walk on that's warmer and stuff like that. But when you have a carpet and there's stains, good luck. The deep cleaners, they don't get everything.
Yeah, definitely. And the last thing on the list is making the grounds clean and elegant. So again, the curb appeal. It's actually the last one, but the most important.
Oh, the landscape?
Right.
Oh, backyard or front yard?
Both, the front. And so as you pull up on your car and you're looking at the house, think of how can you make it stand out. So if it's seasonal, colorful shrubs that is going to really highlight or make the color pop, consider adding that in. For a couple of $100, you can just bring in a landscaper to consult, like a designer, and they can tell you, like, hey, you can do this or that. And then just mow the lawn regularly. If you have bark on premises, replace it with refresh it. So
just add more because there's gaps. It'd be like having gaps of hair on your head. Doesn't look good.
Absolutely. That's a great illustration. So not have the slobs of
You're welcome.
Yes.
No, but it's true. I mean, I like the front yard. Some of the suburb areas that we live around, they just don't even do much. They all look alike. You could put a lion head, a waterfall, or something in the front to spice it up. A lemon tree, put it in the front, so it's just pomegranate tree. That would be pretty. If you get the red in the front.
If you do a fruit tree in the front, make sure you collect the rotten fruit and don't let it hang out under the tree.
Right. Take care of it.
Water it. But anyway, whatever the months that you are waiting before you put your house on the market, utilize them wisely. The big replacements or the big remodel doesn't necessarily guarantee a rate of return. So just focus on things that are easier to do and maybe less expensive.
Yeah. But it's not always about selling. Sometimes it's just about making yourself happy and living a longer life. You're going to add years to your life if you do home improvements. Not only are you going to exercise, but also it's going to be keeping your head busy,
with good cementing that lion at the front yard.
That's right. Make that statue.
All right. If you have any questions, do reach out. Refer to the list in the description below. And utilize the months. Enjoy the fall. It's finally cooling off.
Yay!
I love that. Yay!
We are going into the dead month.
Why dead?
Because it's October.
No,
you don't know that?
I love the fall season, even though spring is my favorite. I love summer.
In October, everything is dying.
Okay. Stay positive, friends. Let's focus on the positive things. The leaves are changing colors, and that's great. Mm-hmm. So anyway.
even the funeral can look pretty.
Alina Warnenko, Irina Granovich here. Hope you guys enjoyed the installation. Take care.
All right, bye.